and discuss the future together. Only like this will I have the possibility to offer him generous conditions and bring him to my side. No longer an eternal enemy, only eternal benefits. I will choose for him beauties that far outstrip Lanuniu, heavenly beauties who are as obedient as a cat. I will give him great wealth and top cultivation methods. How could he not side with me? What the crown prince can give him is nothing compared to what I can. You want me to show weakness and humble myself before Lin Ming? Zhu Yan's mouth twitched and his fists clenched together until they were white. For someone like him who had an arrogant personality, to show weakness and humble himself, it was worse than killing him. The martial stage was also one of these places. The disciples of the martial house occasionally held martial arts contests, and there were a few people that often came to the martial stage to observe from the sidelines. This was the greatest harvest from the days that Lin Ming and Hong Zai sparred against each other. This was to use move after move, and gather one's momentum, and after accumulating all of the residual momentum, to have that last strike erupt out and sweep all away. Lin Ming's spear seemed much slower than Zhu Yan. When Zhu Yan made 3 moves, Lin Ming only made 1. But what was incredible was that Lin Ming's one spear was able to block all 3 of Zhu Yan's sword moves. This made one have very contradictory feelings. Those martial artists whose cultivations were too shallow could not understand the complex mysteries and profound principles in these two young men's fight. They would only feel like Zhu Yan was making useless moves, and in every 3 moves he made, there might not even be one that was useful. On the reserved seating area, a noble man over 30 years old was watching Zhu Yan and Lin Ming's fight, and shaking his head. This Zhu Yan is just too mediocre. His sword moves are just too gaudy. All he has is looks without substance, it's not very practical. These kinds of sword moves look nice, but have too many flaws to connect. Away, what do you think? This noble himself was only a second-grade martial arts talent. He was over 30 years old, and was at the early 3rd stage of body transformation. He had some small insights into martial artist, so he asked his guard this question. My lord, Zhu Yan's sword has indeed lost its light and sublime feeling. This subordinate does find it strange. The sword light that Zhu Yan had displayed before was truly swift and fierce. Even if it were this subordinate facing that sword light, I would not have full confidence to grasp it.